first of all, you sound great. That was great. That was really, really good.
It's nerve-wracking singing. Like, this is my first time singing on, like, an actual talk show.
Really?
Live and everything. That was scary.
Yeah. And, you know, a lot of people don't sing. Sometimes people lip sync, and I know you're struggling.
No, I was singing.
You were singing, and a lot of people, you know, don't do that. And I know you're struggling. You have laryngitis right now.
Yeah, I'm getting over it. I was in New York, and I was, like, traveling, and I've been working a lot, so I'm struggling to get my voice back.
That's hard, because you're promoting the album, and you have to keep singing, so your voice is suffering, and you're going into different climates all the time.
Exactly. But the good thing was we wrote these songs based on how my voice is when it's raspy anyway.
That's
So,
a good
because when I was
idea.
doing the movie, I was always, like, sick during that movie. I was working so many long hours, so it was good.
Yeah, I was always one of people that write songs that have really high things that they just are mad at themselves that they wrote it that way.
Yeah.
That they
It's
have
like,
to.
how do you do that when you're singing live?
Yeah. No, but it's and so now you were hospitalized recently for exhaustion?
I was. I actually recorded this song right before I got sick in my trailer on set. I recorded half of my songs on my album in my trailer on the movie set and at my house.
Wait, you were recording an album while you were doing a movie?
Yeah. I was getting up at 5, going to set, recording throughout the day, and then shooting all day, and then recording at night at my house or my friend's house. And
Until what time?
till like 12:30 sometimes.
Uh-huh.
That's why Kara, who wrote the songs with me, she's here, and she's like, I can't believe how it came out, because it's like hearing it finally is amazing.
Yeah. So, well, that's pushing yourself pretty hard then, and then you just
Yeah.
got sick and ended up in the hospital.
Yeah, and everyone was like, you're not allowed to get sick, you have to work through it. I was like, I can't handle it. No one believed me, and then I was in the hospital, I was like, at least I'm getting rest, and no one can, everyone's like afraid to ask me to work. I was like, good.
Yeah. Well, that's good, because I mean, there are people that will keep pushing you, and they don't think about your health, and they just say, you've got to do this, you have an obligation, and you got to learn how to say no, because you shouldn't be in the hospital at 18 for working.
I know, for exhaustion.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I think the hardest thing in this business is to say no, especially at such a young age. You want to please everyone and be this like well-known person, and you try to do everything, but you know, you have to learn your boundaries.
Yeah. But I mean, you're working all the time. You're doing great movies. Mean Girls was hilarious. It was such a good movie, and Freaky Friday was great. So why are you wanting to? Was the singing thing something you wanted to do? You've always wanted to do an album, or?
I've been taking voice lessons since I was a little girl, but I wasn't going to go and record an album at like 10 years old when I was doing Parent Trap. So it was kind of all about the timing, and I wanted to do it, and it was I was like, let's try it. And Tommy Mottola was like, hey, and I was like, hey, I have this great chance with Tommy Mottola. Doesn't happen too often.
Yeah.
So just went for it and hope people enjoy it.
Yeah, it's a good way to start with somebody small like Tommy Mottola.
Exactly.
You know, eventually you'll build up to somebody really big. But yeah, he did Mariah Carey. He discovered her, and right?
And J-Lo and everyone.
Everybody.
It's intimidating. It's like he walks in the room and everyone shuts up. No one says anything. They're like, what can we do for you, Mr. Mottola?
Yeah. Well, he's a big important.
But he's really down to earth and cool.
Yeah. Now, what about Christmas for you? Have you done shopping? Are you good at giving gifts? Are you creative that way, or do you just?
No, I like really thinking about each person's gift, so it's really hard for me right now because the only presents I've gotten are like from my mom and my little sister, and I have brothers, and I have, you know, all the people that are with me, just my friends and everyone, and I haven't done anything.
You haven't?
Nothing. No, I've been working every day. I'm working the rest of this week too.
And will you wrap the gifts? Are you a good rapper?
I watched you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to be as good as me, obviously, but are you? I mean, that takes time. But do you rap?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I sit up with my mom and rap.
Yeah, I'm horrible at it. I'm really horrible.
I like rapping gifts. That's fun for me.
Yeah. No, I don't. It's fun. It's just that I'm bad. Some people just are naturally good at it.
That gift that you had to rap is not your average gift that you have to rap for presents.
You shouldn't have to wrap a vacuum cleaner.
And you're usually not timed.
Yeah. No. Well, I was growing up. Maybe you weren't. But all right. Thanks for being here again with us. You can log on to our website to purchase a copy of Lindsay's CD Speak. Everybody in the audience is getting a copy, and we'll be announcing our giveaway winners right after this.